the quantum point, where nothingness becomes Mandala. The need to believe emerges like a white hole in the fabric of the psychic cosmos. It is not hunger, but antimatter transformed into an anthem. It is the instant when the void, that cathedral of potentialities, whispers in the soul's ear. What would you create if you knew that your faith is the curvature that bends space-time toward miracles? Believing is not an act, but a state of spiritual superposition. It occurs when the heart, that collider of emotional hadrons, detects that certainties are broken mirrors and mystery, the only mirror that reflects the face of the divine. Deep faith is born in existential singularities, on the edge of emotional wormholes, losses, breakdowns, eclipses of the soul. When linear time disintegrates and only the holographic now remains, containing all parallel selves. By detecting the background hum of the universe, that 432 Hz frequency that intones to create is to remember the future. To believe is to program fractal realities into the source code of existence. Each act of authentic faith generates a quantum entanglement between the doubting self, particle, and the transcending self, wave. If every belief is a cosmic feedback loop, are we praying to the universe, or being prayed to by it? Could collective faith activate a quantum Mandela effect, rewriting memories of galactic DNA? When we believe in the invisible, do we tune into dimensions where love is the only physical law? The need to believe becomes urgent when it collides with mirages of reason, crises as portals. Every crack in logic is a stargate to sacred geometries of being. Doubts as star seeds. The darkness that precedes faith is not emptiness, but dark matter incubating suns. What weighs more on the cosmic scale? A gram of pure skepticism or a light year of naked faith? If fear is the gravity that contracts consciousness, is faith the dark energy that expands the inner universe? Do we believe to survive? Or because we sense that we are cells of a God yet to be born? Faith is not an answer, but the quantum field where questions acquire critical mass and explode into supernovae of meaning. Perhaps the need to believe is the energetic signature that something within us, a neutrino of eternity, remembers its origin in the heart of the stars. What if every act of faith were a micro Big Bang, and the entire universe was waiting for us to believe enough to reveal its true name? How can we identify moments of profound need to believe in our daily lives? What techniques exist to turn disbelief into a positive force for spiritual growth? How does quantum poetry influence our perception of the world and our spirituality? What examples of quantum poetry have been most effective in conveying messages of spiritual growth? How can we use quantum poetry to explore complex concepts in quantum physics and spirituality?